Alrighty, welcome back. This is going to be episode 15 for our Legendary Beastmen campaign for Total War Warhammer. I am the Strategy Professor. If you're just joining us for the first time, this is a pure campaign, which means we don't abuse the auto-resolve system, we don't assassinate lords on the campaign map, and we don't do any shenanigans or tomfoolery that would give us an unfair advantage over the AI. Sign up for a tough campaign. That's what we've got so far. I love it. Hope you do too. Alright, let's get back in here. Okay, so we just had a level up last episode. We just took out Leon Kerr again for the third time. So we've definitely gotten revenge on him. I won't spoil anything if this is your first episode, but we'll just say we've had some beef with Leon for quite a while in this campaign. For one major reason, so go back and watch if you want to find out if this is your first episode. But we just took him out, and I think Leon Kerr is next in our crosshair, or Couron. I don't know. I always try to do a French accent. I can't do it. I'm just Southern American. Okay. It has 18 units in it. It has a lord.
I will not black my sword.
But we're going to be able to bring this in. We're going to be able to bring both of these in. So we're going to have, somewhere. Let me click on them. What do we got here? What, 20, 34, 44 units on the most he can get is like 20, I think, and I can start sieging next turn and give this guy time to get up here. I think I can walk up and... Well, I don't want to siege just yet, actually, because he's not going to be able to move. Why won't it let me click on this dude? Okay. Kozrak. Let's go ahead and get his next skill. So I've been looking, and I'm constantly, just thinking of new ideas and changing my mind about what I want out of this. We just filled up Children of Chaos. That's really good. I think Slug Skin is the place to be because that affects everybody in your army, plus 20%. I just noticed that all the way over here, it gives plus 34 attack and 16 leadership. With every other faction, I'm pretty sure it gives plus 34 defense and 16 leadership. So I just completely written this off because we don't need defense as Beastmen. But they're still really good. When we start transitioning to Gore units, we will want this. And this is really nice for Minotaurs. And for other monster species, when we start getting giants and things like that, I think it will affect anything that's not cavalry, and that's not just a small infantry unit. I think everything else will be affected by this. That's monstrous, so that's what I'm hoping for anyways. I hope it's not just the pigs. It would be pretty goofy if it's just the pigs. But I'm hoping that it at least covers Minotaurs, if not giants as well. I doubt it would cover Cygors. It might cover Cygors. This is the Cygor page, but this might cover them. Also, Fueled by Blood, very, very good. I mean, if you just joined us for the first time, Vigor is extremely important. Check out episode 11 of the Dwarf campaign on my channel, and in the comments, there's a gentleman who's a subscriber named Zoo Devil, TZU Devil, and he linked to one of his videos in his channel where he talks about just how important Vigor is. It's astronomically important to have really good Vigor in a fight. So this would let us last a lot longer. But Beastmen are kind of all about that charge, killing people really quickly. They have a lot of Vigor, so I do want this. We will get this eventually, but I think Slug Skin just has to be first up on our docket. That's just so good. 20% on everything, including Lords? Yes, please. Alright, Lightning Strike can be good, but the problem is I don't want one-on-one fights a lot of the time. I want two-on-one fights. The Beastmen, these units that I'm using, aren't the strongest by themselves. They're strong in hordes when you have a ton of them, and you have a ton of supporting armies to help you out. So we're not really a one-on-one kind of faction. The best one-on-one factions would probably be something like Dwarves, maybe the Undead, and Empire. Like the Greenskins, the Beastmen are not very good one-on-one factions. We'll probably get this eventually, but not yet. Okay, so Slug Skin it is, and now we're just going to prepare our assault on this. Now I guess I just want to move up a little bit. Now I could sit here for a couple of turns and hire and get Minotaurs if I really wanted to. That would let... Who's this horde belong to? Okay, to him. So that would let me come up and siege this for one turn with him. And then that would let this get up here to reinforce it, and then I would have more Minotaurs. Is that really necessary, though? I have 2 Minotaurs. I mean, how many Halberdiers? I know I did this at the end of last episode. I just want to look again. They don't have a lot of Halberdiers. I have almost none. I have just a few Spearmen, so these Minotaurs should be able to do a lot of work. How much are they? 210 per turn. I mean, that is really expensive, but I just feel like it's going to be overkill. How hurt is this army? A little dinged up. Go ahead and combine a few units here. I don't want to combine too many. So we want to keep our... I want to stay at 17. Maybe I do just hire it just to make sure 100% that we get it, and to make sure that we get this this force to help us out. I really don't want to... I want to make sure that we take them out of here. I want Bretonnians out of the game. Then we can come back and deal with all this. Okay, so... Whoa, no! No. That's not what I want to do. Right. Why can't I move anymore? Okay, let me... That's what I want. Now, some people have said, you know, well, you don't have to be this precise with your movement. It will naturally stop you at that bar. I'm here to tell you it doesn't always stop you at this bar for 25%. I've been stopped at 24% before, and I couldn't make units, so... I'm just going to take the extra 5 seconds and be very precise about it. So, I guess we can do... That's going to be a lot of Minotaurs. 200 per turn. That'll put us at about 2,000 per turn. It's a lot. He has the flesh thing, though, right? Let me just check the buildings here real quick. I think he has the flesh. Yes, he does. Let's just split the difference. Let's get 2 of them, and we'll hire a couple more cheap units as well. Where we go? There we go. Let's hire a couple more spearmen here. So we'll split the difference. We'll get a couple more Minotaurs, then we'll get a couple more of the cheap guys. Alright. So now we can hire a couple more cheap guys. I guess. Go here. Let's do it that way. Alright, so we're hiring a bunch of units. Our Wall army should just come over here, or our Brayherd army should just come over here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, next turn. You know, the ironic thing is if they actually came out on me over there and fought me in the field, I think they would actually have a better chance because they have so much cavalry. So I'm kind of wondering if I should even just start sieging them because... Okay, so they're all going into that army and they're hiring. So I could attack them and get them to stop sieging. So we finished Encircled Prey. I think I want this next. Vitriolic Temper. A little bit of unit experience. This is decent, but this just takes forever. I kind of want some power right now just for new recruits. Because these two are basically worthless. I mean, how many turns? This would take 27 turns for 10 extra % from raising. And this would take... Oh, it's only 1 more turn for that. Okay, so that's not that bad, actually. I thought it was going to take, you know, an additional amount of turns. So, So that's 20% from raising. That's pretty good, actually. I mean, that's not really worth it. We're not going to raid that much. I still think I want this first, and then we can just go ahead and get this. I just for all the new recruits that we get. Although we're pretty full on recruits. By the time we get this, all of our armies should be pretty full. So whatever. Okay, we'll go ahead and get this then. We might regret that later when we have to re-up. But money is always a good thing.
I am a lord.
Okay,
of
so
Bretonnia.
what could they be hiring this turn? Let me see. They could be hiring kind of a big Knights of the Realm unit. Those should take a couple of turns to build, I think. That's all they can hire, really, is Knights of the Realm, I think, right? What is this? Kilns. That's just for money. Yes, I think all they're going to hire is Knights. Yeah, I don't want him to come out on me in the field. Although... This. Okay, so if they came out on the field, I've got 31. These guys should come up and get in support range. I don't know if they will. It's hard to count on them. Hard to count on them. I do want these Minotaurs before I go up there. I'll just wait. I'll wait like right. Can I can go right here and raid. Okay, so let's just do that. Now we can see how much this raiding gives us here. Let's see. Okay, 725, pretty good. Pretty good raid. So we'll raid that. I don't think he's in range to get attacked and supported by the garrison. I'm not sure. If he is, we can just run. It's not a huge deal. This guy should be able to run up here also. And raid. They're going to give me an additional 725 our raid does? Give me 439 for a secondary raid. Alright, so maybe rating's okay. A little bit better than I was giving it credit for. I mean, we don't get 1100. Now, my question is he getting more from this raid? I thought it was 700 something, now it's 600 something. Is he getting more from this raid because he has a larger army? Or is he getting more for the raid because he was the first person to raid? Does it explain the mechanic at all? I'll hover over. I do get some Bestial Rage. Winded in Battle. I'm not really sure what the formula is, because it looks like this army is smaller. So that might be why I'm getting a little bit less gold. Maybe it's splitting the gold. See, I could have sworn this was 700. I'm going to have to go back and look at the tape. Because I could have sworn this was 760 or something. So then when I split it with this person, then it becomes less. 439. So he might be getting less just because he's the second person to raid and not because he has less units. I'm just not sure how that works. Okay, so they should come running up here to help, I think. They're going to be late, though. I don't know why they ran such a small amount. Okay, let's hire one more unit here. Get another shield. We got our shaman. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's just check make sure I didn't see anything else interesting.
The terms of the pact. I'll hear them now.
Whatever. I'll kill you all. Okay, let's go. Now they might make us leave. We'll see. Okay, good. They are close to me. I don't know if they're in support range, though. Skin wall. Fail. Who leveled up here? Okay, Shaman did. Good. Really? I can't put anything on him? I have so few items as the Beastmen. Okay. Put something on him here. Let's... He's not a great fighter, but... Whatever. He can get in there and mix it up. Get that. It's fine. Alright, what do we have here with the skills? Vile Tide. Well, that's respectable, but the buildings aren't super expensive. Oh, what? They do this with the Beastmen. It's weird. Oh, I think I said that this might be possible. Is that you kind of have these components. They do this with the Gore Bull as well, which we saw earlier. Is you kind of have to choose which one you want to specialize in. This seems pretty bad. Seems pretty bad. I mean, it's okay. It doesn't seem awesome. I'm not super excited about it. This, however, seems like borderline overpowered. If this is additive, so if it's 30% in addition to the 50% you can get up here, that's an 80% cooldown on something like devolve. And you could devolve every like 5 seconds or something. Now there's going to be a limit to that, obviously. But that's still pretty good. And every time you cast a spell, everybody gets plus 10% vigor. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I think I just want to rush devolve like immediately. Yeah, we're gonna go devolve into Cygor, probably. I mean, there's a chance we go devolve into palpable miasma, depending on how good devolve ends up being. But that's good for that. Just finished our Minotaurs, so we can siege them.
You dishonor me.
And wait. How many? So they have 8 units plus 14. So they have 26 units on high walls. And we can wait now. Some of these, well, these are going to be useful. I mean, they have Bestigor and they have this. So, do we want to wait one more turn? Or do we just want to kill it and move on? I think we might be able to do it without the herd. That might be greedy. That Bestigor unit's going to be so good. And the pigs are good. The chariots. And these things are going to be really good. Alright, let's just take a turn off. We can... so let's just go. We'll siege him with this guy. We'll make... I don't even need a ram. I don't even want a ram. I can just go knock it down with my Minotaurs. I'm not really that worried about it. Okay, so they got some horses. That's fine. I don't even want a ram, honestly. I'm just not even going to build it. It's just a waste of time. I mean, I can attack it anyways, right? Yeah, I've got the Minotaur, so I can't attack it right now. I'm just not even going to build it. I just really don't care about that ram at all. The Minotaurs are going to knock down that door in seconds. I mean, whatever. I'll get it, I guess. Okay, so we're going to continue siege. Just to stop him from hiring. Now we're going to walk him up to, like, right next to this. Make sure I'm inside the range, very, very close, so that my Bray herd will walk up here too. Like, even closer than that, like right here. So that my Bray herd, like, 100% will walk inside the circle. Okay? But I want to be in, yeah, everybody needs to be supporting each other in case he comes out on me. So we'll do that, we'll raid. Wait, why am I getting 0 off a raid? Because I moved this turn? Why is it all of a sudden 0? Maybe you can't siege and raid? at the same time? I don't know. I don't raid that often. Do I need to make any... Can I make any buildings, at least? Sitting here chilling. I could. If I didn't raid. I mean, I'm not getting anything from raiding. So I might as well like, not do it. Just do that. Now we can make a building. Wait, what? I'm confused. Why can't I build this? Oh, in camp. Okay. Sorry, as I've said in the other campaigns, I switch back and forth so much. Hold on. Why can't I in camp? I have a lot of movement left. So can you not encamp in their territory? Can you not encamp when you're within the red zone of someone else? Is that a thing? Okay. You can't adopt this when in view of another faction's army. Oh, okay, so they can actually see you, and you can't build units, huh? Or buildings. Wow, that's pretty, it's pretty interesting. Okay. Alright, well, just raid then. Guess, I mean, it gives me a little bit of extra. Actually, if he does come out on me, I don't want to be winded and tired. It's not giving me any bonus other than rage, which I have plenty of. So he can encamp. Can he build anything useful? Let me see. Not yet. Alright, let's just walk up here then. Make sure we're in range of everybody. I don't want to block this guy's path from walking to right here, though. But I also want to be in range. I think like right, if I go right here, maybe just right here should be fine. Alright, we'll just leave it as is, just so that we're not tired. We're not getting income, we have enough rage. Does this guy need more rage then? He might need a little bit more. Whatever, it's fine. I'd rather just not be tired if they come out on me. Okay, I think this will be it. Then we'll get the Brayherd. He better not be hiring. He should be stopped because I'm sieging him. Okay, that's it. I think I looked at the time, but I didn't write it down. Okay, we're still good on time. We'll have enough time for the siege. That might be the end of the episode, but it should be a very good one. I'm obviously going to do this manually, guys. That's why I'm setting up for this, guys and gals. I want to get my vengeance. I want to have a good siege in here. I could auto-resolve it, I think, pretty easily with this much, but... You know, I want a real fight. Who's the one that's sieging me? We'll make sure he didn't get anything. No, he didn't. That's good.
No.
Okay, so I could obviously auto-resolve this, but I want a real fight. I want to try some of these new tactics that we had before, some tips that some users gave me. Melee defense and missile resistance. What is this? Attack, frenzy. I mean, yeah, I like that. Missile defense is nice. Whatever. We'll just give it to this guy. Make sure we give all of our banners out. Okay, so we're gonna fight it manually. And we just want to bust in the door and then just like walk into them. Just like walk into them. I don't think we want to scale the walls. I mean, maybe scale it. Why are these guys banged up? I didn't think they fought anything. There's some kind of attrition they're under? They're like glowing green, I think. I don't know, whatever. Let's just get in there and fight it. Oh, not that. How do I... Can I assign? I'm not even sure. I never used these war machines, so I'm not really sure how you assign them, honestly. No, it seems super new. Whatever, I don't even need it. I don't care. Let's just do it. Like, I legit never use those war things. Usually I just bring my own. I just bring catapults or trolls, minotaurs, whatever, just to knock down the gates. Cryptors. I just don't have time to sit around and play. Like, I felt a little uncomfortable just waiting one turn. But, you know, I get an entire extra army waiting that one turn, right? So, somehow I do get to start with a bonus army, which is cool. So where do we want to be? So the reinforcements are over here. Yeah, so that means we want to be way over there. I'm not sure which side is better. See, they get this extra tower right here. So they have two that are constantly firing. That's pretty crazy. And this one's going to be firing. Over here would have been much better. I mean, there is a strategy where I could knock down both gates at the same time and just try to flank in that way. But the problem is then I open myself up to like 6 towers firing at me. But maybe that's better. I mean, maybe they just won't have anyone manning the walls over here. Maybe I could try that. And just try to just get up here. Can these guys attack doors? Not as easily. But maybe I'll try that out. So I don't want this guy to die. So he needs to probably just like stay hidden or just like not be anywhere close to the fight. Okay, here's the little battering ram. I'm gonna try this and just go from 2 different places. Just to see if we can get 2 choke points to get inside the city. Because once we get in the city, we should be able to swarm and surround them. Even though we're going to be taking heat from more castles, I think I just want to be able to have a more effective surround. This guy is so close to dying. I probably should have even brought him over here. I'm like really worried about it now. Alright, we'll get the monstrous units. We'll make them 3. Then with the infantry. Probably need to fan out. Just put him really far in the back. Just like maybe behind these trees or something, like hidden over here. Just hope they don't shoot at him. Although I think they will. Way back in the corner, maybe, like over here. God, I know they're just gonna like snipe him out or something. Well, I probably need him up front, actually. Because then if all these units get close and they start going up the wall, then he's going to be the one that's, like, stuck getting shot at. Let's go over here. What are these? Beasts right here. Let's pull these back a little bit. Put the beasts up front so they can rush the door. And this can rush the door too. And this guy can probably rush the door. Oh, whoa, are they coming out? They opened the doors. I mean, they opened those doors up. Okay, well, I'm just gonna drop the ram. How do you drop it? Yeah. Oh, now they're closing it. Okay. Jeez. Guys, go, go, go. Break in there. Let's climb up with a couple of them here. Try to gain control of this wall. Okay, this guy... How did he get way over there? Must have multiple really hurt units. There we go. Fire into there. Okay, we can fire this time, so that's good news, I hope. Where's this guy? We need to get up here, maybe. Okay, got in the gate. Get in there. Charge him. Ah, God, it's so ridiculous. Okay, let's just start climbing these walls, I guess. Where's my shaman? Let's go ahead and use some magic here. Oh, it is glitching out. It is not like the Beastmen. Let's just fire on those guys then. Okay, we got in here. Get in. Where? I thought I made him 9. Okay, just him. I don't know what stud over there. It's fine. So just him. Let's just... God bless it. Ah, this is so stupid. I hate sieges with Beastmen so much. Like, get up these walls. Get up the walls. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna have to back up. Like, there's just no way we're getting in there. They're just getting to sit here and just fire these cannonballs on me. Back up, back up. There's just no way we're getting in there. Can we seriously not break through this? Like, come on. Okay, get in. Charge. Get in here, charge. Let's get over here with this chariot. Okay, well, we have shut down the walls, so that's good. Shut down the towers. What's even fighting in here? I don't even know. Get out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna bring him. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's gonna freak him out. Come over here. We're just gonna go around this way. Oh my gosh, they have control of these towers again? How is that possible? I'm contesting it. Let's go way over here. See if we can get in this way. Now, let me see. Actually, I kind of... Yeah, this is probably what I want. This is probably what I want. Let's go over here. Where is he? Oh gosh. Yeah, now they're all coming around that way. Let's go over here. Now let's go back over here. Let's hide him right here. Oh my gosh. He has like 2 health or something, doesn't he? What does he have? He has literally 77. We're just gonna hide him like right here. Hey guys, get in here, come on. God, this is so bad. Like, I hate sieges so freaking much. We're gonna lose so many units off of this. I mean, I guess our health is looking sort of okay on what we have left, but... Can we come over here and kill them? Like, can we jump off this wall? Who is this? Which one's the low one? I don't know which one's... Well, whatever. They're both, like, absurdly low, so we just need to hide him in a corner. He might be my lord, my special lord. Where is he? Cause... Whoa, I didn't even see all these guys. God, there's just so many, like so many units. Jesus. That has to stop. Like, they have to stop shooting at me. I mean, this does nothing. Like, I've fired this, like, so many times into them, and it just doesn't even matter. Can we get down off the walls? I hope so. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and fire into these guys. I mean, how many units has he killed? He's killed literally 0, and I've cast this 5 times in the very large packed units. I guess he has 8 kills now. I mean, it like literally does nothing. Like, it displaces units a little bit, but that's about it. Here we go. Now we're getting what we want. Get a nice little surround in here. The only problem is my lords are taking a lot of heat. A lot of heat. All of them are about to die. Okay, so he's good. He's kind of okay. He's in a bad shape. And this guy's in really bad shape. Get out, get out, get out. Oh my gosh. And I'm not going to get any replenishment for the next few turns either. Oh my god, kill him, please. Don't let him run. All of them. Just so much to micro these like massive, massive fights, especially in sieges. Like, I didn't even notice all these units sitting over here just hanging out. Like, it's like 50 units, and I have to, like, there's just so many, like, I guess they aren't glitches, but just like really weird pathing and things that go on. I mean, once I get Cygors, this will be way better, but it's definitely going to be rough here for a little bit because the lords are so hurt. I mean, the other units I don't really care about. They're all replaceable, but the lords being hurt, I should have been a little more cautious with that. How are these guys getting out of this? And this should end the faction, but I want the money off of these kills and the experience. Gosh. Yes, that was a lot deadlier because I have to micro so many units. Of course, I'm not going to do it as good as the auto-resolve says, but I just wanted to get, you know, a siege in there. I wanted to try to redeem myself with a siege. Verdict still stands. Beastmen are terrible at sieges until they get Cygors. Even then, we'll see, but yeah, they just hold that choke point, and those stupid towers probably killed like 500 units. Like, no joke, they probably killed 500 units, so should I have auto-resolved that for best results? Absolutely, but I don't want to do that with major fights, even if I know it's going to be bad. Like, I knew this was going to be worse. I knew it. But the deal is, we didn't lose anything important, so it really doesn't matter that much. I mean, a lot of the deaths were in this Brayherd army anyways, so that's a free army. Not a huge deal. He has some health left. Not a ton, though. Alright. And, of course, we're taking the money. Yeah, I mean, as you saw, like, his spell is almost literally worthless. I cast it 5 or 6 times in that fight, and I think we killed, like, 2 units with it. This does nothing. Get out of here, Bretonnia. Alright. I love you. Love your culture, but you gotta get out for now. Beastmen trying to do our thing. Okay, so that was bloody. That was bloody for sure. I'm gonna combine a little bit here just to save some money. But I need to keep at least 17. How long until this moon bonus wears off? 3 turns? Uh, 18 units. Is he over the... He is over, so he could get another Brayherd soon. Although he has the blues, he could get one soon. This guy leveled up. We'll do that the next episode, though. I'm pretty sure we're out of time. Let me just double check real quick. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be it. Yeah, we're out of time. So that was pretty good. That was a pretty good battle. Obviously, I've had better. But it's coming along. It's pretty good. We didn't lose anything major. We still have the lords. They are really hurt, though. So we need to be looking out for that next moon to see if we can get one of those 100% replenishment moons. That's something I'm very interested in. And we're going to be able to build up to tier 5. God, how much? 87 health. We're going to be able to build up to tier 5 this turn, I believe. Let's see. Yep, we get that tier 5. That means Cygors are just one more, so we actually can afford. We can jump straight to Cygors. So that's what, 7,000, 12,000. So we got 12,000, grab us some Cygors, and potentially get this pile of flesh soon. We're getting 26 growth a turn, so, you know, I do want to get giants also, but at the same time, you know, I need to get this pile of flesh after I get the Cygors. That right there is just a perfect example of why I would need Cygors. My gosh. I do like the two-pronged attack method, though, because ultimately that's why I ended up winning, was because I was able to bust in the doors and just come at them from different angles, but it was still really rough. Beastmen are just not good at sieges. I mean, they're really good at open field, they're really good at ambushes, but they're not good at sieges, so that makes sense. But we'll do this next episode. We could also get to the Gorbel, I believe, right? Oh, no, never mind. That's for the other person. Didn't mean to fake you out there. No Gorbel. We're just going Cygor. And then we're going to have to choose whether we want giants or pile of flesh next after that. These giants, now the Beastmen giants are much, much better than your run-of-the-mill giants for a couple of reasons. Number one, and then that's going to be the end of the episode. Number one, they have 80 melee attack. With all the other factions, I'm pretty sure they only have 66 or maybe 60 melee attack. I'm not sure, but they have 80 melee attack, and the Beastmen have slug skin that you can get that gives them extra damage. And I think there might be another skill or tech or something. If they count as a monstrous beast, then you could give them even more melee attack. And so I think they're pretty good. Also, they can fight in forests and not take attrition. Cause Terror have a nice charge bonus. They get extra speed because we have things that boost their speed. They do have really high leadership, so they're not going to run. So, yeah, I mean, I think, and they just kind of fit in with what the Beastmen want to do a lot of the time. So I might try them out. I really wish they could attack, like, towers, but I think they just attack gates. Whoa, hold on. Siege attackers can attack walls also? Gates or walls. For real? I can attack walls with them? I didn't know that. Oh my god, that'd make it so much easier if I could just use the Minotaurs just to beat down all the walls so that I can actually get in there. Because the problem is that they get me isolated in this little choke point, and the Beastmen just aren't good at those small isolated fights most of the time. Now if I have a giant, that might change. Like these little units here are good if you can surround them. Excuse me. They're really good if you can surround them, but they're not going to sit there and go toe-to-toe with, like, Knights of the Realm or something. They're going to get shattered. So that would actually be pretty sweet if I just came up and just beat down the walls. The Minotaurs also have that, right? Gates or walls. Now, they can't take towers down, I don't think. If they could take towers down, if they could just, like, beat on the foundation of the tower and knock them down, that would be pretty sweet. I'll have to try that out next time I do a siege. But as you saw this episode, not a huge fan of the sieges, not a huge fan. But if it's a faction leader siege, of course I'm going to do it. You know, if it's a capital, of course I'm going to do it, even if it's highly unfavorable for me. So we're going to get this. We're going to get Cygors. We'll probably get one next episode. We do have quite a bit of cash. Now, I don't think... Let me see. Who leveled up? This guy. So, I mean, I could have gotten a point in horde construction costs, and that would save quite a lot, like almost 1,000 gold, but I really just need to get to devolve. I don't think I can take a turn off, because, I mean, he's completely worthless. Like, very, very close to completely dead weight. I mean... I'm gonna go back and watch it, but I'm pretty sure like I cast this 6 times into highly clustered units, and I killed like 2 people with it. That's sad. And devolve, I hope, is going to be much better. We will see. Devolve at least gives them a leadership debuff, even if it doesn't do a ton of damage, but I think it does quite a lot of damage. Like I said, if you just look at the pictures and just look at how many things die, I think it looks like it's going to be helpful. So we didn't lose anything major there. The only thing is we got dinged up quite a lot with our lords. So I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. We might just have to chill until a moon comes up. I mean, I can always auto-resolve and it won't kill the lords, you know, but I would really, really rather not do that. I could just, like, hide and not fight with the lords also in a fight. That also sounds troublesome. I wish you could just, like, boot them and sub them in for somebody else. I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think you can. But, I mean, if we get into a fight, I could, like, literally just hide him in the back and just, like, totally don't fight with him at all. But the problem is just, like, one volley, one charge from some infantry or whatever will cause problems. So... it's rough. We definitely, as soon as we get that moon bonus, if we get a replenishment one, we need to do that. Even though it's going to cost us a lot of horde growth, that means that we probably will want to build buildings as soon as we can. But anyways, we'll do all that next episode. This was a good fight. It was a good episode. We finished off Bretonnia. We're probably going to move... I'm not sure if we'll pick up Marienburg on the way. Knock them out. I mean, this is going to open up a whole new can of worms if we start taking them out. We have enough gold to last for a little while. We're not going to get a lot of gold off of these buildings, I don't think, because a couple of these are just like refurbished, raised buildings. I don't know. Marienburg would be extremely juicy if we could knock that out, but I really don't want to siege another capital until I get side wars. Although I will be able to get them very soon. We'll see. We'll see. I think my first instinct is just to come back down here, maybe pick up Gisero and all of this stuff. Now, they retook this, and they retook this. So that means that their army is somewhere in here. So we'll scout up ahead with the shaman, just to make sure we don't run into anything too dangerous. Now, no one's taken all this down here yet, which is good. We're still spreading the chaos. This should be pretty chaotic, right? Yeah, it's at 23%, so... we're spreading our chaos around. Is this chaotic yet? 43%? Yeah, because this osmosis jumps over from one region to the next, so these places are getting prepped. Still not sure what chaos does, per se, chaos corruption. I could probably look it up. I mean, I know you get more replenishment in heavily corrupted areas, but... anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this, please check out the other videos. We have campaigns going for Beastmen, just everything except for Chaos. We will do Chaos eventually, but they're all legendary. They're all pure campaigns, no shenanigans, good, clean, fun, educational. It's a good time. I hope it's a good time. And then we also have League of Legends. I just always like to mention it, that we are trying to get to Diamond by playing support. We're currently in our promotion for Plat 4. We've been as high as Plat 1 this season. Got a little tilted and queued more than we should before I had a YouTube channel, and that's why I fell from Plat 1 to Plat 5 and took a break for 2 months. But we're coming back in. We're re-energized. We're starting to gain a little bit of momentum, so it's a fun campaign to watch. Support every game. We just gain elo with just good critical thinking and good tactics, and you can apply that to anything, even if you play mid or top or jungle or whatever. I think that a lot of the stuff that I do in that campaign could be very, very helpful to help you climb. So do check that out. I think that it's interesting. We're gaining some subscribers there. Now, those aren't as popular as the Warhammer videos, just because there's so much. There really is good quality League content out there. But I think that mine is unique, and people are starting to figure that out, and that it's from the support's perspective. It's hand-picked games, so that you're never going to, unlike a stream, you're never going to see a bad game, right? Now, that doesn't mean I don't lose. I do lose some of the games, and I do post those up just to add a little bit of drama, so you don't always know I'm going to win. But that means I'm not going to play a game where it's like a disconnect, and it's just a 4v5 the whole time, or where someone's just trolling the whole time, it's just not really a game. It's all going to be good, high-quality games. And you get live commentary, so it's kind of like a stream, but you know exactly what you're going to get. It's a good game, you know the champion that I'm going to play, and you can just sit down, just watch it for 30 minutes, and boom, it's good. I'm also going to do more Total War Warhammer multiplayer videos. I know those are really popular on the channel, and I need to do more of them. I haven't done enough. I've just been trying to keep up with the campaigns once I got back from vacation. And it's really hard to do 5 campaigns at once with some League of Legends content, 'cause I know some people are just here for League as well. So I just want to keep them happy also. But we will do some more multiplayer very soon. All right, and that's going to be it. If you watch a bunch of videos and you enjoy it, please consider liking, subscribing, telling your friends, just watching more videos. Anything you can do just helps out tremendously, because I'm still a small channel trying to grow, and it helps other people find the content. If you think it's good content, there's a good chance that other people would think it's good content too, if they just found it. But I'm still small, so a lot of people might be out there looking for a good Total War campaign where people don't abuse the auto-resolve system. Or they might look for one where people are trying to really explain their thoughts and not just showboat or tell jokes on stream or whatever. I do tell jokes, but it's primarily I try to educate and while I entertain at the same time. And I think there's a lot of streamers that won't do that, that will either just tell jokes and just play around, and that's good fun. I watch some of those streams, but they don't get in-depth about the strategy, or some of the people who are in-depth about the strategy just auto-resolve it a lot. So I think I provide some unique content that other people would enjoy. So anything you can do to interact with the videos to help people find this, that'd be really, really awesome. I greatly appreciate it. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you next episode. Have a wonderful evening.